Estrogen, progesterone and testosterone are the three sex hormones in humans. The male body has a dominance for testosterone, while in the female body the other two hormones are primary. Estrogen causes bodily changes in girls at puberty. It is vital for the menstrual cycle and overall reproductive health of a woman throughout her life. But like everything else in life, balance is necessary. And this holds true in the case of hormones as well. So estrogen hormone, when in an unbalanced state, gives rise to many problems. And in this video, we will discuss how to treat estrogen dominance naturally. If this is of interest to you, we recommend you stick around till the end of the video. Estrogen dominance and how to treat it naturally coming up. This video is brought to you by Good Health Corner. At Good Health Corner, we bring research health information in a simplified manner that is easy to understand. If you like what you see here, we request you to support us by clicking the like, subscribe and the bell icon. This will ensure you get notified every time we release a new video. Disclaimer: the health statements made in this video and the site are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure or prevent any disease. They are solely for information purposes. So always consult your doctor before implementing any treatment protocol. Now coming back to the topic, what is estrogen dominance? The levels of estrogen and progesterone hormones rise and fall throughout the duration of the menstrual cycle in women. At the start of the monthly cycle, estrogen and progesterone levels are low and rises slowly during the period. The levels reach their zenith during ovulation, and if the egg isn't fertilized, then the levels fall again, and the cycle repeats itself every month. Normally, both of these hormones are well balanced. The problem arises when one starts dominating the other. And this may lead to two types of estrogen dominance. Number 1. Simple estrogen dominance. This happens when there is normal progesterone level but high estrogen level. This condition is either caused by the overproduction of estrogen or when the body is unable to detoxify estrogen properly. A combination of both of these can also cause estrogen dominance. Number 2. Relative estrogen dominance. This happens when there is low progesterone level and normal estrogen level. In this more complex situation, the estrogen levels are normal, but the imbalance is caused by lower than usual levels of progesterone. Thus, essentially, the individual is actually suffering from low progesterone and not high estrogen levels. Let's understand some effects of estrogen dominance. Abnormally high estrogen levels may cause several health issues, including stroke, ovarian cancer, breast cancer, thyroid diseases, heart attack. A study showed that even men with estrogen dominance are at a higher risk of suffering from depression. The study conducted on 3,925 men concluded that men with a higher risk of depression had a higher estrogen level than usual. Estrogen dominance symptoms in women: low libido, irregular painful periods, heavy bleeding, mood swings, bloating, fatigue, headache, swollen or sensitive breasts. And symptoms in men? It can include infertility, erectile dysfunction, enlarged breasts in men. So what are the causes of estrogen dominance? There are many factors that may contribute to estrogen dominance. Number 1. Hormone replacement therapy. Hormone replacement therapy increases the estrogen levels in the body. And this is because without a properly balanced approach, progesterone levels can decline to cause an imbalance between estrogen and progesterone. And this leads to causing an excess level of estrogen in the body. Number 2. Birth control pills. Birth control pills, intrauterine devices and arm implants produce synthetic hormones that can mess with the natural hormones and hormonal levels. There are various side effects of birth control pills as they work by preventing the body from producing eggs. The pills essentially mimic pregnancy by producing synthetic hormone that tells your body that you are pregnant. And the body responds to this by not producing an egg. But once you stop taking these pills, the body tries to regulate its own hormone level and metabolizes these synthetic hormones. And this increases the estrogen levels. So, if you take birth control pills and are suddenly encountering symptoms of estrogen dominance, it would be advisable to start using alternative methods of birth control. Number 3. Obesity. Some health conditions like obesity and some liver diseases may cause estrogen levels to rise sharply. Number 4. Modern diet. Food habits in recent times have been a major cause of estrogen dominance. Commercially grown and farmed animals or even vegetables often have synthetic components that can cause an imbalance of natural hormonal levels of the body. The chemicals used as pesticides and fungicides can even harm the body's ability to produce hormones and also impact metabolism. So it is very important to be conscious of what you are taking in as food. Now let's understand some natural remedies to balance estrogen levels. Stress reduction. Stress is a significant contributor in estrogen dominance. When your body is under stress, it starts pumping more amounts of cortisol, which is the stress hormone, which in turn leaves little pregnenolone to make progesterone. And this is also called pregnenolone steal. Hence, the progesterone levels dip sharply, causing relative estrogen dominance. Meditation can help in the endeavor to lower stress. Yoga, deep breathing, and even gardening can help reduce stress. Making small day-to-day changes can have a significant effect on reducing stress. For example, maintaining a proper timeline for the delivery of the projects and completing them on time can save you from last-minute stress. Exercise. Regular exercise helps reduce estrogen levels in various ways. Firstly, it decreases body fat, increases metabolism, and thus reduces the chances of having estrogen dominance. Secondly, physical activity detoxifies excess estrogen through sweat. For an optimum level of hormones, a combination of exercise must be included in the regime. Aerobic exercises like running, swimming, and cycling help in increasing stamina and overall resistance of the body, while weight training has its own positive effects. Liver detoxification. The metabolization of hormones is carried out by the liver. So, supporting proper liver function indirectly promotes an optimum level of hormones. And here are a few simple steps to achieve good liver health. Cut down on alcohol. Eat foods rich in iron like spinach, raisins, and peas. Include a magnesium supplement in your diet. Eat clean meat like grass-fed meat or organ meats. Gut health. Your gut helps in excreting hormones. So, if you have problems with your gut, chances are there that your hormone levels may go for a spin. Foods like processed grains, dairy, and sugar can increase the inflammation in the gut. Thus, cutting down on these may be a wise choice. And if you have gut issues, try to find out the chief culprit and eliminate it from your diet altogether. Take more dietary fiber. Fiber keeps the digestive system healthy and clean. And as the gut is clean, the detoxification of hormones is carried out perfectly, and thus maintaining the perfect levels of hormones like estrogen. Food and water. Food and water polluted with pesticides may also be a source of endocrine disruption. Drink clean water, and as far as possible, go for organic alternatives for food. And if possible, try to find grass-fed meat alternatives. Conventional animal products are polluted with antibiotics, growth hormones, and pesticides. Replace xenoestrogen-filled products. Xenoestrogens are foreign estrogen, a substance that is similar in structure to estrogen. And they can be both natural or synthetic. They bind with estrogen receptor sites with hazardous consequences. So the question is, where are they found? And the answer is that everywhere, from your pesticide-ridden food to cosmetic products. Skincare products are poorly regulated all over the world. And this leads to using chemicals like xenoestrogen unabated in your favorite beauty product. Check the levels of the products you buy, and if possible, switch to natural skincare products. Let's understand some supplements that can help estrogen dominance. Calcium D Glucarate. This is a calcium salt made up of calcium and glucuric acid. It is also found naturally in the body in small amounts, and also in some foods like broccoli, oranges, grapefruits, etc. This is a very helpful compound, and among many things it does, it shines the most in supporting liver health, anti-cancer in nature, and also helps in detoxification of estrogen. DIM. Diindolylmethane is a compound made by the body when you eat cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, etc. A study conducted in 2017 on 100 women given 150 milligrams of DIM twice daily for 12 months. And 91 of them showed favorable changes in estrogen levels. N-acetylcysteine. This is also called NAC and is a precursor to glutathione. Glutathione is one of the most important antioxidants the body naturally produces to protect itself from free radical damage and also to aid in cellular detoxification of toxins. And NAC, being a precursor of glutathione, helps to reduce oxidative stress, which affects estrogen levels. Sulforaphane. Sulforaphane as a compound is found in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli sprouts or broccoli itself. And it has some great functions helping the body. It is an NRF2 pathway activator, phase 2 liver detoxifier, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant in nature, to name a few. And in the context of estrogen, it is linked to being anti-carcinogenic in estrogenic cancers. So conclusion. Estrogen dominance is a common disorder these days with our fast-paced lifestyle. And the steps shared in the video will help you to maintain hormonal balance and treat estrogen dominance if you have. And this will also work wonders for your body even if you do not have complications related to estrogen dominance. If by chance a diagnosis confirms, or if you are worried about having symptoms, you should see a doctor to treat estrogen dominance. You can also choose to reset your hormone levels naturally by encouraging yourself with better lifestyle practices by including the steps we have discussed, like eating well, stressing less, and throwing the harmful substances out of your life. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more such videos, we recommend you to subscribe to our channel and give a thumbs up to this. A little bit of encouragement from you will go a long way for us. Thank you, and we hope to see you again. Bye for now.